Trash the Tropics, look at all this. Wire, BX, huge chunks of rainbow wire. Also, we have to come back for all this because the Jeep is full right now. Oh man. So we're in an area, it's a dead end street. Unfortunately, people like to dump stuff. So sometimes I'll roll through if I'm in the area. Found a window AC unit that somebody dumped. So you already know we're gonna clean it up, recycle it. Episode 27. If you're watching for the first time, goal is a beach vacation, $7,500. If you're watching multiple times, thanks for tuning in. Let's go. This is video 28. I'm sorry, I made a mistake in the last clip there. So here's what we did in just half a day. Got some door frame, steel pipe, steel stud, unistrut, breaker boxes. There's a little bit of copper on this one too, so we'll take that. Thank you very much, electrician. Found a bunch of BX, bunch of rainbow wire there. Found our AC unit that somebody carelessly dumped. That's all right, Trash the Tropics to the rescue. Found a bin of steel stud trimmings, and then we found a bag of steel studs as well. So this is starting off to be a successful video. Working on taking apart our breaker box. We're gonna do very well with this one. Has some copper here, got some insulated wire here. It's cloth bound, so I know that this breaker box is very old. I don't know what year they stopped making cloth bound wire, but I know it was a long time ago. And we got the box itself, got some copper pieces, got some brass pieces, so we'll take all this apart too and make some good money off of this one. We went out tonight, see what we can find. Haven't been out in a few days. I thought we were gonna have just a bonkers trip, but we didn't. That's okay. Let's go through what I got. Have this big strand stainless steel. Not exactly sure what it is. Got some extruded aluminum down there. Got some steel pipes. Found a spool of cat wire, about 10% remaining there. Steel shelf, and we found 2 screens, electrical box, cake pan. We'll add it to the pile. Out and about tonight, got excited when I saw this. Well, unfortunately, it's all stripped. It was, at one time, aluminum wire, but no aluminum to be found. That's all right, on to the next. Still working on the same breaker box, flipped it upside down. Got some more good copper on the bottom. The gifts keep on gifting. We have successfully completely emptied the breaker box. I was looking at the door. I really wanted to find the date for this thing because I feel like this one was pretty old. I was looking on the inside of the door, made by, this is Underwriter Laboratory. Made by the Arrow, Hart and Hegman Electric Co., Hartford, Connecticut. I bet you this is the date, October 1964. I bet you, look at this. Work, jump. Work, jump. Yeah, pretty old. And then here is what is left as far as copper and brass that I separated. This is going to be the copper. Took a long time to get these things out. There was a little steel ring in each one of them. And this is for the brass. So between the window AC unit and this, we're well on our way with a decent copper strip. Trash the Tropics, we are putting in some work tonight. So we have stripped all of this BX. Most of it had rainbow wire inside of it. And here's our bucket of rainbow wire. So we did very well in the rainbow wire category so far. I might go check this dumpster one more time to see if there's anything that I missed. Turned out to be pretty lucrative. So I like to always give things a second look, so I might do that. Next, if I find anything else, I'll certainly report back. Made it back home, definitely doing very well in the wire department this video. Get everything broken down, pull the wire out of all this stuff, add it to the pile. Sometimes you run into somebody else looking in the trash too. What's up, guy? I don't think I see anything, so I think we should get out of here before we get rabies. Out and about tonight. Doing pretty good. Got some electrical, steel pipe, HVAC. Got some wire. Got some Romex there. breaker box. A couple boxes full of aluminum wire. Let's get out of here before anybody asks us to leave. Looking a little light in my aluminum bin. Let's see if I can do something to change that. Here's a good example of when you find a job site where there's electrical work being done or renovated or being put in new, whatever the case may be, you gotta find the electrician's trash box. So what they'll do is they'll throw all their trash in one box, and it's just a mix of everything. There's junction box, there's BX, there's rainbow wire, there's some thick copper there, there's some breakers, of course there's some trash, rainbow wire, there's some strip stuff that of course they'll take if it's expensive and it's worth their while. But a lot of this little stuff they'll just toss in the trash. That's okay. We'll take it. We went through one bag already and we found this copper, which is great. We found a couple junction boxes, so what the electricians will do, they'll snip the wire, they'll keep the wire, they'll cash that in on their own, they'll throw away the junction box because it's not worth their time opening it up. So what we'll do is we'll open it up and we'll get the wire from inside of it because there's still a decent amount of wire, and I think it's worth your while to pop it open and check it out. There's even a little Romex on the top. They didn't even snip this one close. There's some bare bright wire in there too, so I think that we'll do pretty well with the electrician's trash. Speaking of, our aluminum bin is looking better now that we've stripped all the aluminum wire that we found. So we're doing pretty well in the electrical department today. Look how much wire is in here. Oh my God. Let's get it all out. Holy moly. Look at all this. Unreal. This was a huge score. And there's ink in these printer boxes also. Jeez. Louise. And just cashed in some steel. Drop a bunch of the stuff that we found into the pile it goes. So 28, let's get it. Rainbow wire. Radiator. Shopping cart. Full. Wire. Aluminum, cast aluminum. Stainless steel. Sealed unit, electric motor. Copper, let's go get paid. So 28, let's button it up. Went to steel yard earlier today. 460 pounds at $120 a gross ton. That's about 5.3 cents per pound. We had 460 pounds, we made $25 there. 25. Non-ferrous, here we go. Insulated copper wire, 89 pounds is what we found in that dumpster last night. One dumpster, 89 pounds of wire, $1.05 a pound, $93 total. Obviously very happy about that. Sealed units, that was a compressor from the window unit. We got $5, 16 cents a pound. Rainbow wire, that was the other job site where they were doing electrical work. That's just one job site. Went to that trash probably 3 times. Just in wire, $47. Obviously happy about that as well. Copper radiators, that was from the window unit. Got 15 bucks there. Window unit's fantastic. They yield a good amount of non-ferrous metal. A little bit of stainless steel, we got $1 there. Copper from the window unit, from the breaker box, $16 there. So it doesn't take a lot of copper to give you a little bit of money. So happy about that. Aluminum, $13. Total non-ferrous, man, $190. Very, very happy. We didn't put in a lot of work or time, and we made a decent amount of money. So $215. Hello, Mr. Franklin, how you doing? Going to the vacation fund. Catch you on the next one. Thank you all for your support. I really appreciate it.